Hey guys, I'm Kate. Welcome back to my channel, and today is my birthday! Woo! 29! I did it! I made it here! As I always say, I'm not a huge birthday person. I love celebrating other people's birthdays, but the way I like to celebrate my birthday is just really chill, get some writing in, get some activities done, cross some things off my list. It sounds not fun, but it is really fun for me. For instance, you may be noticing that I am filming in a slightly different angle. We got some slightly different background stuff going on. The closet is open for the first time since we moved in. And that's because one of the big things on my list has been to go through this freaking closet. It's like my activities closet, it's my arts and crafts closet, it's my I didn't know where else to put this, so I stuffed it in there closet. It has a lot of things. But one of the promises I wanted to make to myself was that over the past weekend, I was gonna freaking clean this thing out. And when I tell you that this was a multi-hour, multi-day project, that is exactly what I mean. The actual cleaning out of it, hours. The actual putting stuff up, more hours. In fact, I took a break somewhere in the middle there and we went to try a cocktail bar for happy hour, which was phenomenal. So good. This past weekend, I also went over to my parents in order to watch England lose, so that was fun. And then it was time to return to the arts and crafts closet. It's interesting for me, being 29 now as of today, to see the like hobbies and interests I had when I was younger still be something that I've been interested in but not dedicating time to, if that makes sense. So this year I've gotten into cross stitching, and by gotten into I mean I bought some kits and I'm learning how to cross stitch. I've always thought it looked so cool and I just wanted to give it a shot, you know? So I finished two things. The cactus was my first project, and I recently finished the no problema. I learned how to do this sort of thing, which stitch I cannot remember. I also learned how to do a back stitch on this one. The cactus was much more straightforward, and now I am getting into a spooky mood, and the next one I have to do will be this one. I know I'm at least gonna learn how to do a leaf stitch on this one, but there's a couple other stitches that I have no idea about. So my plan today is to see if I can't get just this little witch done. But basically, bring on the spooky. I am ready for it. Once again, it's a step-by-step guide, so in theory, I shall learn. It's actually been really cool to get involved in something that I knew relatively little about. Relatively little, like nothing about. Just the amount of like strands in the thread affects the look of it, which of course makes sense now, but is not something that I would have realized earlier. Anyways, in the arts and crafts closet, I also found all of this like jewelry collection that I had that I needed to go through. It's stuff that I've had for ages, and I'm not a huge jewelry person, but I have been in intermittent parts of my life because I think it's very fun to play with. So who knows, maybe, you know, in the next 29 years I will become more of a jewelry person. But I did make these little earrings that I'm wearing. It was so easy. I bought all this stuff a while ago with the hopes of doing it, and I just never did. Or I attempted and I stopped after a little bit of time. So now I have proof that I can start it up again, continue on. I'm excited. One of my long-standing goals is to be able to run a relatively quick 5K, a 5K under 30 minutes, run a 10K without stopping, and I, like, for once, Instagram ads have done me well. And I saw that Run Disney was having their in-person events this year, and the spooky one, this again, all things spooky. The Wine and Dine run at Disney World this year is spooky themed, which I'm so excited for. And it's Nightmare Before Christmas for the 10K medal. Oh, since in the closet, I found my previous runs that I've done. So I'll want to hang them up again. My plan is to start training for that, and hopefully I could run the 10K without stopping. Of course, I will be stopping for the characters along the run, but I'm really excited. I have conned my parents into running again with me. And though TB, the boyfriend, my partner, I could not convince to run. He was very excited to go to Disney World. So while I say I'm not a big birthday person, it feels like a lot of things are coming together, and I'm just going to pretend it's the magic of birthdays and be like, I buy into the hype this year, you know? And it is now 11:29, so what I want to actually do is take you back to earlier this morning. So I've already done my morning workout. I got to do some ring fit, go on a little walk. We also ran over to Starbucks so that I could use my birthday reward. I attempted to recreate that like brown sugar oat milk drink. Also because birthday I added 6 shots of espresso, so oh, I'm ready for the day. And now I think We're going to do a version of morning pages. I haven't journaled in a while and I thought that this would be a nice way to start. I do this a lot on my birthdays, even when I haven't journaled, not just in a while, but like in a whole year. When the last journal entry is from my birthday. So 29, let's do this. Two and a half pages and half my coffee done. But the real gift I got for myself, besides organization and getting that out of my mind, was something I bought. Which is, it's a little bit heavy, but I got myself a sewing machine. My own sewing machine, so that I didn't have to keep going back to my parents' place anytime I wanted to start a new project. I did fix up my own kind of Hawaiian shirt with all the bye vibes. I basically hemmed the sleeves and cut it in half lengthwise so that it fit me better exactly as I wanted it to. I also stitched together two shirts, and this is one where I actually think it would be really cool to cross stitch something on one of the sides. So anyways, now though, I have a sewing machine, and I took a trip to Joann's the other day and I bought myself some more jewelry stuff, but also some fabric in the activity closet. I have this fabric that I think would be really fun to make a sort of Hawaiian shirt out of too. And look at this, the cute little ghosties. So I don't know what I'm gonna make with this yet, but I'm excited. And then I got this cat fabric. It's a little stiff, and I think it would be really fun to make my friend an apron out of it. So that's what I'm gonna do. One of the goals I wrote down while I was doing my journaling, my morning pages brain dump, is I want to come up with one whole outfit that I make for myself that I can wear on a regular basis and feel happy and confident in. I am hoping to go to a Renaissance festival sometime later this year, and my goal is to make my costume for that, so I'm excited. And now, without any further ado, it is time to get to writing. I do have a live stream in about an hour and a half. I think it's going to be a short one so that I may run out and get churros. Yes. But I think I'm gonna work on editing the 3 chapters that I have done for our D&D project. Then maybe I can work on drafting chapter 4 during the stream. I'm hopeful that in the next day or two I can send over the chapters to David, and then once he's okayed them, send them out to a couple readers just to see what they think. Let's do it. So the goal is to fill in the colors, but also I need to read it all aloud and make sure that some of this is just fix. What sounds good as I'm reading? So now that I'm all hyped up for Disney again, I'm Googling all things Disney. I found this cute little listicle of things to bring, but the hats they listed, they had cute little Mickey and Minnie's on them, but they looked like they were cross-stitched. They looked like they were embroidered, and I was like, oh shit, I have a hat left over from that Disney run. It's a blank hat. I don't ever wear it. I could attempt to embroider something on it. It's not filled in, but it's cute. So this hat was actually the one that I used for my last Disney run for my Hades outfit. So anyways, TP suggested that I do a little lightning bolt to help it. And again, not the best lightning bolt I've ever seen, but I'm excited. I'm gonna try and fill it in later, I think. But I actually just kind of like the look of it as an outline. Anyways. Oh my god, it was so easy. And now it is time for some Twitch sprints. Birthday theme sprints, woo! All right, stream over. I got bits of it turned to blue. Most of that is chatting with David, and now I got some red and some other stuff, but we're gonna get to that later. So anyways, hooray! And now it is time for churros. It's so cute! Oh. Of course, no birthday or any day really would be complete without a lot of puppy playtime. This one in slow motion. Since I found what I needed for my Osmo Pocket again, I've been having so much fun with the time lapses, the moving time lapses, and the slow motion feature. Also, lots of cooking shows. TB made me my biscuits and gravy as requested, and then we just enjoyed hanging out, chilling with the pets. It was a great day. I got to chat with a friend and do my nails and watch our trash reality TV show. Phenomenal. Wonderful. Everything I could have wanted for my birthday. But that is going to be it for me. Please do comment down below. Let me know what you do on your birthdays to celebrate. Let me know if you've gotten more or less into birthdays as you've gotten older. And let me know about any hobbies you've picked up that you used to be really into as a kid or a teen, or even just a couple decades ago and now you're revisiting them. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you very soon with a new video. Bye.
They all grew up eating dim sum. Everyone's fine at this point, and that's not looking pretty. Let's get moving, everyone. Full dining room. Style sauce. I hope to be the